What is up, critics? Welcome back to the Money Fronts DLC. So this video we're going to continue customizing the day one cars of the update. So the last two videos we did the Sentinel GTS and the Everon RS. Now we're going to be doing the Rapid GT X. So $2.7 million sports car, very expensive. Now sadly it does not offer HSW, but it does offer the missile lock on jammer like every car in this DLC. So yeah, very pricey. So here it is. Headlights look a bit strange. This car is very reminiscent of the Spectre, kind of similar to Spectre we got from a long time ago. Wheels and everything are pretty similar too. However, these wheels are forced in, looks like chrome, so these are not paintable. Headlights, I'm not really feeling too much. They're like a triangle shape. I don't know how I feel about that, but this car primarily based on the 2018 Aston Martin Vantage. So very interesting choice there from Rockstar to add this one. Like we talked about from previous cars, I mean pretty much most of the cars in this DLC are probably GTA 6 cars. So you can expect this to be, you know, the new Rapid GT in GTA 6. It makes sense. But alright, let's go ahead and check out the customization we got. Good startup sound.
What she need then?
Alright, armor, brakes, engine, exhaust. What do we got? Titanium tipped, oval, let me give us some throttle here, hexagon, chrome, carbon wrapped, and triple. Let's go with the titanium. Looks a bit I guess we'll go with a carbon wrapped. It's a nice like hidden look. Grill, we'll do, oh, I got silver mesh, secondary grill, horizontal grill, horizontal vertical slats, chrome, and then the chrome horizontal, which this would look a bit more similar, I believe, to like the 2025 Aston Martin Vantage front end. So if you're trying to go for that look, but I believe optional, or maybe it was one of the prototypes, you're able to do the silver mesh grill on the real one. So kind of similar to that there, but I do kind of like the blacked out with the vertical slats. You know, it kind of gives us the Aston Martin vibes, especially the newer ones. So I think I'm gonna go with that. Hood, you got the vented hood. Love that. It's like a classy Aston Martin thing, but obviously they don't really use that anymore. The newer ones just are more simple looking. Then you got a DBS style hood there. Actually, that could be like a V12 Vantage style hood. Got the race hood. So this is like the OG Rapid GT. Tuner, street hood. Oh my, race hood. How many vents do you want there? Yes. Competition, I like that one a lot. And then with the hood pins. The competition one looks great. These are nice too, but the competition one, I like that. Go with that. Lights, xenons, liveries. Factory black stripe, okay. Factory white stripe, the yellow stripe. GT graphics. I like it a lot. I feel like the ones above the headlights there, I think that's a little overkill. I do like the side stripe and the one over the middle though. I wish they would have done something without the ones there by the headlights. I think it's a little much. Full course yellow. Isn't this white? Okay. Dynasty 8 Racing. Interesting multi-stripes mono. Raga Rum and Squadron. I was hoping for like a Ron, you know, golf style spec livery, but unfortunately not. Okay, I think we might come back to this. Mirrors, you got stock, primary, street. The mirrors on this thing are massive, by the way. Why are they so big? That's ridiculous. Street, I think I might put street mirrors on it because Sport mirror. Why are the mirrors so big? uh, um, I think I might put the street mirrors on it because, man, but these look ugly too. They're just square. These look worse than these. At least these sort of blend in. Why is there no carbon stock? That's kind of annoying. So stock is secondary and then this is primary. I guess we'll leave it like that for now. We'll do black. I think I have an Aston plate somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Nice. Rear diffuser. So you got primary and you got race, secondary. No carbon options, sadly. So stock, it looks like it's linked to secondary trim. This is primary. I don't like the race diffuser. Secondary trim. So stock, I think, is just forced in black or something. I'm gonna do that the way it is too. Alright, color. So for this, I mean, I was gonna do like your typical, you know, James Bond metallic gray. Even though James Bond doesn't use a Vantage, he uses a Vanquish. You know, more the high-end Astons. But I think there's like this really bright blue in real life that they paint the Astons, and I mean the closest we can probably get to it is the diamond blue. The surf blue looks good too. Oh, the surf blue looks really good on this car. Wow. But I do like the diamond blue a lot. Kind of leaning towards. Well, that surf. I didn't think the surf blue would look that good. It really does. Wow. I like that. Let's go with that. And I think with an ice white pearl, it'll look really, really good too. Let's see. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, we'll do that. Trim color. Oh, sorry. A secondary color is gonna be the mirrors. Okay, so the back is forced. I guess we could just do that crew black. Crew black is just a slightly darker version of the regular one, by the way. Trim color is going to be our interior. And I do like how Rockstar put like all this carbon in this interior. On the dash, center console area, and all back here. It looks really cool. I think we'll do a white interior. Yeah, I like that. Acrylic before this car goes on the doors. Roll cage. So you got the roll cage, and then you also have the padded roll cage. Skip that. Skirts, primary stock. Stock with secondary trim. Plastic skirt. Skirt with secondary. Then you got the little fin. Okay, I guess we'll go with the plastic skirt, I suppose. Splitters. Primary stock. Large splitter. Oh, I like that. It looks a lot better. Primary. Large splitter with secondary trim. I think some secondary trim throughout this car I think would look great. This is one of those. This one is like a really tough one to build. I feel like we can use that yellow stripe and then sort of do like a yellow theme throughout this car. Let's try something here. Let's try large with secondary trim and then respray. Let's change this to... We're going to change the mirrors, don't worry. Actually, let's put the livery first so I can see... What the heck? It forces the splitter in yellow? That's not even the same yellow, bro. What is that? Oh boy. What the heck? Okay. I guess we'll just do it our own way then. Does it have... Okay, it does it on the... That's so weird. That livery is broken, apparently. So we'll do this. Yeah, it looks really... I like that a lot. I don't know if we should do like... I think the race yellow. Yeah, I'll do that. The dew yellow. The dew yellow looks better. And then the mirrors, we'll get rid of that. We'll do primary. Yeah, primary. And then our skirts, we'll do... Ah, look at that. Yes. And then our diffuser. Ah, there we go. Oh, it looks even cooler with that. I think I like it without that. We'll do it like that. Very nice. See, that's much better. I like that. That's very nice. Okay. So, I showed you guys all the splitters. Yep. Spoiler upgrade. Custom wing, carbon wing. Oh wow, the yellow was on the brackets as well. The wing, I like that. Quite a few different spoiler options there.
Whatever you desire. Technology and budget permitting.
I like this one a lot with the carbon on the ends. Let's go with this one.
Don't she look pretty?
Sun strips. If you want to do that. Suspension. Yeah, we'll lower it all the way. Transmission. Turbo. Vents. Primary wing vent. Secondary. Carbon. Oh wow, badged wing. So before there's nothing there. I guess we'll go with that. Wheels. I think this thing needs concave Mercies. I want a nice twin 5-spoke wheel. That looks really good on this car. That's nice. Although the multi-spokes look good too. Let's check and track. Yeah, it needs a nice 2-piece, a twin 5-spoke wheel, I mean. Okay, I'm gonna do the concave Mercies in black.
There you go.
That is nice. I like that a lot. Windows, some light smoke, and then the last thing I want to change. I don't know if I should change our primary. It's something that goes a bit better with our. Oh man, the gray with that dew yellow looks that looks really good. Oof. The secondary dew yellow I'm definitely very happy with, but I feel like the blue with the dew yellow looks a bit strange, I think. Yeah. We could also go green with the yellow, like Aston Martin racing colors, but yeah, it looks really good too. But ultimately, oof, the gasoline green. That looks really good with the with that. Yep, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm happy with that. That's the build. That's the build. Okay, we're done. Let's go exit to ground. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Extremely happy with that. Oh, I don't like the taillight situation. Why is that the nighttime running light? That's weird. That's the reverse. First person. I like the white interior. Floor it. Rear wheel drive. Accelerates very well. Yeah, it's fast. I would hope so for $2.7 million. It's basically $3 million with upgrades. Oh, over $3 million. Seems very stable. Wow, the handling is very nice. I'll give it that. Traffic, oh my goodness. You're driving on the wrong side of the road. First person. Take a few corners here. Brakes are very good. Unlike the Everon and the Sentinel GTS we drove earlier, the brakes were a bit these are really good brakes. On the other two, they were a bit strange. Yeah, it handles nice. It handles like your typical sports car with a bit more grip. Yeah, interesting car. I mean, is it worth 2.7 million? I don't really think so, if I'm being honest. I'm not like 100% sold on the design, and it doesn't feel like, oh my goodness, insanely fast like an HSW car. So I mean, I don't know. Let's see our details. I mean, 2.7 million. I hope this thing has decent details. Okay, thank goodness we have a nice engine model. That's a very nice engine model, actually. That looks good. The carbon. Did they really just copy and paste the inline 6 or whatever, and they put 2 of them from the OG cars? And they, what the heck is that? That is funny looking. I mean, it works, but that's really funny looking. I like the way the headlights stay there and the hood opens with the cutouts. The interior. Oh, this is nice. Trunk area with a little Dewbauchee logo there on the carbon. Okay, so I mean, engine model and interior wise, at least it has the detail. We even got a nice Dewbauchee logo in the back, and yeah, not bad. I think pretty decent detail wise, but I mean, 2.7 mil is a lot of money for this car. I feel like with no HSW, it's a bit difficult to justify. Oh my goodness, this guy almost hit the car. But yeah, I would skip out on it personally. I don't think this one's like 100% worth it. But definitely let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. As always, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.